What's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Porn Thriller, and welcome everyone to WWE 205 Live Review, the show from September 30th, 2019. You got your commentators, Vic Joseph and Nigel McGuinness, and they were at North Florida. Forgive me, folks. I'm drunk. I was partying after working, so I'm feeling a little drunk, and it's a weekend for me, to be lit. But yeah, Forkland, Virginia. There you go. So let's get to what's happening here. We got Twin Nice versus Mike Kanellis, which ends up being a very good match. Mike Kanellis ends up winning the match. Now, despite me not caring about Mike Kanellis anymore because he decided to re-sign with WWE, but this match was good though. So nothing but positive things to say about Mike Kanellis and Tony Nese having a good match here. And Marie Kanellis was backstage watching on the match when she saw her man winning a match here. And yeah, she's still pregnant. I mean, she's obviously still pregnant, but still. Then we get to basically that was that match. Then we get to Lince Dorado getting prepared for his match against hold on a second. I'm maybe drunk, but I'm reading this the correct way. Dorado is preparing for his match when Ariel Daivari shows up. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. I thought it was gonna be something else, but now I remember what happened on the show. So basically, Ariel Daivari tells Lince Dorado, you should thank him for giving this opportunity, and then basically Lince Dorado, he cut a good promo there what pertains to Ariel Daivari, lose the house party, getting the Cruiserweight Championship, opportunity if he beats Humberto Carrillo, which that ends up being the main event. So yeah, it was very good the way they did it here. And there was no Lince Dorado and no Kalisto of the Lucha House Party. They were not there for this episode. But other than that, then we get the same brothers cutting the promo. Didn't care. I skipped it. Who cares? Don't care about the Sim brothers. Then we get to Ariel Daivari and Brian Kendrick versus some guy's name, Brandon Scott and Tyler Hastings, whatever. But Ariel Daivari and Brian Kendrick wins. After the match, Brian Kendrick goes to promo saying that Jack Gallagher is not here, no surprise there, and he says that next week on when 205 Live goes to Madison Square Garden, Brian Kendrick will face Jack Gallagher if he shows up next week. We'll see how that. Oh, actually, it's not just gonna be Jack Gallagher. It's gonna be Brian Kendrick and Akira Tozawa versus Jack Gallagher in the partner of his choosing, and we'll see how that turns out next week. We see Oli Rockins backstage being interviewed. Basically says that Tony Nese. No, I'm sorry. He's being interviewed, but then also Tony Nese, backstage was throwing stuff around because he's upset that he lost Mike Kanellis, and Oli Rockins trying to calm him down. And then Tony Nese angrily attacked Tony Nese, beats him up and everything. I mean, Tony Nese beats up Oli Rockins, I meant to say, excuse me. Beats him down, and then that was it. So that's supposed to be a heel turn for Tony Nese. Despite him being a babyface for like about a couple of months, and now he's back to being a heel now. Whatever, right? Now we get to the match here between Lince Dorado versus Humberto Carrillo. Now the stipulation here is that because the general manager of 205 Live, Drake Madrick, said if Lince Dorado can beat Humberto Carrillo, then he will be added into the match against not only Humberto Carrillo, but the Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak. And it's going to be a triple threat match if Lince Dorado can win this match. Now, as far as the match is between Lince Dorado and Humberto Carrillo, great match, folks. This is the best match that Lince Dorado has ever had, where it to wrestling with another great competitor here in 205 Live, and Humberto Carrillo. In the end, it was Lince Dorado getting the win over Humberto Carrillo to advance to the match to be added. And now it's going to be a triple threat match between Lince Dorado, Humberto Carrillo, and the Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak, for the Cruiserweight Championship at Clash of Champions 2019 pre-show. You know, after the match, Drew Gulak out of nowhere attacks both guys, and one will start fighting back. Also, Tony shows up and basically takes out Humberto Carrillo's, and then Tony's and Drew Gulak start looking at each other, and then Tony's basically sides with Drew Gulak as they both take out Lince Dorado and Humberto Carrillo, standing tall with Drew Gulak, Cruiserweight Champion, and Tony's together. And I guess they're going to be an alliance here, folks. And that's how the show ended.
This is West 8th Street, New York Aquarium. Transfer is available to the Q train.
What she said. Talking about wrestling for 205 Live, the show from September 3rd, 2019. 3 matches. And my overall rating for the show, I'm going to go 6.5 out of 10. I thought the show was a passable good show. And that being said, thank you all for watching. For It's Natural Born Thriller, saying peace on the streets. For I am drunk, and this was your WWE 205 Live review.
This is a Manhattan-bound F local train. The next stop is next.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
What she said and what he said. So yeah, you'll take care. Peace on the streets again. And for the next time we'll present to the WWE 205 Live review, I'm out. Take care.